Hello everyone, my name is Jaskiran Kaur. I'm a nursing student at Indiana State University. This is my community health project for my nursing 444. It's regarding the importance of immunizations for our child health. So first of all, let's pause here and then do the attached pretest. So the learning objectives. This project will provide guidance on the updated vaccination requirements for child care enrollment and schools, educate parents and community members on the importance of vaccinating children, and then identify community concerns and questions when the vaccines are recommended and are vaccines dangerous. So, what is vaccination slash immunizations? It is a biological preparation that builds up the body's natural immunity to avoid and fight diseases that could be of high risk. Vaccines build up antibodies before you get sick and remembers it so that the immune system can destroy any disease causing microorganisms that it encounters later. Importance of vaccinations. It protects your child from serious illness, prevents the outbreak of preventable diseases, protects others you care about, and then saves money and time. Who is at risk? The population at risk are the children in elementary schools of all ethnic backgrounds who have not been vaccinated. People who refuse vaccination or don't believe in herd immunity. Most vaccine preventable diseases are spread from person to person. So, in this picture, you can see on the left it shows if only some get vaccinated, so how the virus spreads. And to the right, it says if most of them get vaccinated, so how the spreading is contained. So, uh, who is at risk from unvaccinated children? Kids who are too young to be vaccinated, children and adults with weak immune systems, children and adults who are allergic to vaccines. So, those are at risk from unvaccinated children. Some interesting facts about vaccination. Vaccinations prevents more than 2.5 million deaths each year. Not all vaccines are given as shots, some are given orally. Global measles mortality has declined by 74%. Polio cases decreased by over 99%. Immunization through vaccines is the safest way to protect against diseases. So these are the important 14 important vaccinations that your child needs. That includes BCG, oral polio vaccine, hepatitis B, diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis vaccine, inactivated polio vaccine, Haemophilus influenza type B, rotavirus, pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, measles, mumps, and rubella, hepatitis A, varicella, booster of typhoid conjugate vaccine, Tdap, HPV vaccine. So these are most important vaccinations your child needs. And here's a picture that shows like which from birth to 6 year old when they need the shots in a series. Key messages to tell parents: look into your state child care vaccination requirements. Vaccines are the best way to protect infants and children from 14 serious diseases. Vaccines protect their children and they also protect other children, so they are important. What are the clinical advantages of vaccinating at the earliest recommended age? Children are protected earlier from vaccine preventable diseases that can spread rapidly in childcare settings and schools. Vaccinated children help protect unvaccinated or under-vaccinated children, staff, and other persons in the childcare settings. Are vaccines dangerous to your child's health? Any vaccine can cause side effects. Usually, these side effects are minor. a low-grade fever, fuzziness, soreness at the injection site. Some vaccines cause a temporary headache, fatigue, or loss of appetite. Although these rare side effects are a concern, the risk of a vaccine causing serious harm or a death is extremely small. The benefits of getting a vaccines are much greater than the possible side effects for almost all the children. So you can see in this picture how that child is all like fuzzy, and then on the right it says shows the fever. Um, there are some religious perspectives and vaccine objections. The ethical dilemmas associated with using human tissue cells to create vaccines. Believes that the body is sacred, should not receive certain chemicals or blood or tissues from animals, and should be healed by God or natural means. So some parents do have those their religious beliefs. Many states require child immunizations before entering the schools. So in this picture, you can see it says no shots, no records, no school. Children will not enroll unless an immunization record is presented and immunizations are up to date. So some states do require the immunization before the kids entered schools. So parents should see in which requirements their state has. So and then follow the regulations and see where so they don't have hard time when the kid go to school unless they are doing homeschooling. So they should keep their child vaccinated according to the requirements. And here are some sources that you can get information about vaccines. So there is a CDC website, American Academy of Pediatrics. Then there is a vaccine education center. Those are the websites you can get information about your child and the requirements. But mostly when parents do go to the doctor's appointments, they do tell you which injections or vaccinations your child needs. But some parents they don't want in because they have their beliefs. So um, just follow the guidelines and then keep your children safe. So that is my message to the community. So so we can prevent all those diseases that child can so the child can't get it or can suffer from it. So thanks for watching my presentation. Now you can do the post test. Thank you.